Hi, welcome back. This is going to be a quick second outline of what is research problem in Chapter 3, Research Topic and Literature Review. So, the research problem identification, here we're going to look at source or where can we find problem. There's jokeable statements by friends usually used to tell me, you are a guy who is looking for trouble. Wherever I go, I just look carefully to find problems around me. What are the behavioral things just around me, and try to understand them, try to find out why, when. I ask a lot of questions. Of course, things that matter, it's not just everything. Maybe many things around us doesn't make much of sense to think about them, but I'm talking about the things that I feel they might be a good contribution to the society where I live in. But in general, where can we find? So first of all, from the personal experience, I think this is a very, very crucial. You might be a programmer who is using a certain programming language, and you find out there is sort of a flaw in the use of that programming language, or maybe there are some challenges that many of the programmers or your peers are facing, and you decided to embark in a journey to conduct your own research and come up with a solution or a final product, a library, whatever it is, and you made it available either for commercial purpose or not, doesn't matter. But here is a problem that you find from your personal experience. Maybe you are a medicine doctor working for a hospital, and you discover there is a flaw in the procedure of delivering certain diagnosis for the patient, etc. And then you decided to work on your own research, and you find a solution, and then you share with your colleagues. So it doesn't really matter, but I think the personal experience is the first door for you to open and to try to look on a world just full of issues and problems from the domain of your expertise. The second possible door is models and theories. If you are interested also, there are many models and theories. They exist. They need a lot of maybe kind of wrapping to a specific solution. They are close, they can be used, they can be implemented, but they need some extra work to be shaped in a different way. So you try to find out what is the fitting issues between the existing theory or the model and an existing problem, and try to fit them together to match the real implementation between this theory and the solution of the problem. Maybe there's a discussion on social network. This is a very important that when you socialize, either from professional or from social networking aspects, you will encounter with immense number of problems. For example, from my work experience, every day I go to work and I socialize with my colleagues. I hear to the challenges they are facing. I share my challenges, and then I find there's very interesting problem out there. Maybe I didn't think about it, but when I listen to them, I take the problem and try to work in it and try to use the knowledge that I have to make a solution. Also, from a social perspective, when you listen to a problem that a friend is having, it's not only to comfort him or her, but you are trying also to listen to the problem that they are having and try to create certain solution based on the knowledge that you have, and you make sure that whatever advice you're going to give back, it should be valid enough. So these are possible doors where you can find behind them infinite number of problems. It depends on how do you look and what do you listen and how you form the identification of the problem in the first place. So next we're gonna see the outline of research focus. I'll see you then.